So today we're making our chicken and sausage paella. This is kind of our main dish. This is what the paella that started the whole company. I'm gonna get the burner lit right now. So I'm starting off with a little bacon in the pan. Bacon makes everything better for our meat-loving friends, obviously not for our veggie friends. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the pan heat up a little bit, pretty much greasing the bottom of the pan, starting off with the bacon. Got a little olive oil in here as well. All right, so once our pan gets heated up, we're gonna add in our chicken thighs. About 10 more seconds here. So I'm gonna slowly place my chicken thighs in here. And kind of move these throughout the pan. I'm gonna give it a little kosher salt. Man, it is a little windy today. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna braise these chicken thighs in this pan for a few minutes here. And then I'm gonna add in our sausage. Our sausage is our own recipe that we have Monticello's out in Hazlet, Michigan make for us. It's very similar to an andouille sausage. It's our own spice blend that we give them and they smoke and pack for us. We have a little advantage to most that we cook out here in these big pans in front of our guests. Really plays into our catering as well. You know, we can come to the house, put on the show for you and your guests. As a part of what we do is our private catering. So like today at the Holt Food Frenzy here, it's one of our retail outlets, how we get our name out there and let people know what we do. This is what we do. So we're a little bit different in the fact that we're not a full-on food truck. We are a catering company, so we're kind of a cross between. If we had this wonderful pan up in a food truck, you wouldn't be able to see it to take away the show. So that's therefore why we set up out front and let everyone see what we do. All right, our chicken thighs are looking pretty good here. I'm gonna add in our sausage that I was talking about. Got a nice smoky flavor, a little spice to it. Only heat from the dish you're gonna get is gonna be from this sausage right here. It's a very mild spice. I don't do heat very well and I can eat a whole pint myself. So this sausage is fully cooked. It is smoked up into about 156 degrees, give or take. And I think, as I said earlier, you know, the process of this dish is about 40 to 45 minutes from start to finish. So let that cook for a few minutes before we add in our rice. Okay, a little bit about our rice here. We're using the Calispara rice today. We get it shipped in from Spain just about weekly. There's really only two brands of rice that go with the paella. One's going to be the Calaspara, the other's the Bamba. If you're not using one of those, I think there's probably a few other brands that you can get. These are probably the two big brands. Very specific to the dish. If you're not using this, you're not cooking true paella. So what I'm going to do is add this in kind of a cross shape here. So now I'm going to stir this rice into our meat, and all nice and even across the whole pan. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to add in our organic chicken stock and our saffron that we've steeped back here to bring it up to temp, so it pulls that beautiful yellow hue out of the saffron. So we get that beautiful yellow color from, you see all those little threads of saffron coming out. Saffron being the most expensive spice in the world. This pan right here, we're putting about a little bit over 3 grams in. 3 grams takes 100 or 450 man hours to produce. So for each gram, takes 150 man hours. So what I'm doing now is I'm kind of bringing that rice off the bottom of the pan, evening everything out a little bit. I'm gonna come back with a little bit more kosher salt, season it up a little bit. Everything's better with a little fresh herbs. Thyme pairs really well with saffron. Fresh thyme isn't the funnest thing to pluck, but we get through it. So after our fresh thyme, we're going to add in some roasted red peppers. And then as you can see, it came up to a wonderful boil here. So now what's going to happen is that wonderful rice, again, that we get shipped in from Spain, is going to sit and soak up that wonderful saffron and that organic stock, and it's going to turn into this beautiful yellow hue of a paella. So we'll come back in about 20-25 minutes and it'll be all finished. I'm going to shut the fire off. We're going to add some peas to finish it off, and then we're going to dig in. All right, shutting the fire off. We're going to finish it off with some beautiful peas. All right, chefs always got to taste the food before we serve it, but come check us out. We're going to be Celebrate Meridian. It's going to be out at Meridian Township. We're going to be doing the food truck rally there on June 30th. We're going to be serving up from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Get there early. We're going to have lots of food. Hopefully we don't sell out, and then we're going to be celebrating with some fireworks at the end. So come see us June 30th. See you soon. Perfect.